Hello everybody, this is Paladin. Welcome back to my channel here. We are with Dyson Sphere Program, Rise of the Dark Fog, the new update that just dropped, bringing all new structures and enemies to this fun classic game. And we are going to be starting our new playthrough, and we are going to be kind of messing around with some of these settings and see what we want here. So I might do, let's see, let's create a few different randoms. Let's kind of go through, let's take a look at what galaxy we're gonna get here. Gonna leave the resource multipliers alone, definitely turning on enemy forces, and it looks like we can turn them off, so if you do want a casual playthrough, we can do that. I'm going to leave everything here as it is, basically the defaults for vanilla, just so that way we can kind of get an idea of how it's going to play through. And so that's all pretty good. Looks like we can change how aggressive they are, how strong they are. So I guess you can kind of get that Death World-like factor, kind of like in Factorio. And let's see, we got 64 stars, which is fine. Got a bunch of different ones. Let's see. I kind of like how this cluster looks. I think we might do this. So I need to, let's see. Let me take note of this cluster seed so I can make sure I have it in my notes. And good, there we go. And yeah, we're gonna get started here. And I guess this is going to be our Tegmen, is our name of our home star here.
The unknown, created in exploration. The seed evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy. As dark fog rises, the stars dim. You will embark on a new journey.
Very cool new opener there. So our Tegmen system.
Welcome to the real universe. Very soon, you'll find this place different from our homeland. But you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time. I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission. Everything here belongs to you. As a member of the Cosmo, pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster from ground zero. Make use of the resources available here to build a Dyson Sphere that supplies energy to the center brain to maintain homeland simulation. I've chosen a planet for the mission, and there are essential resources for the initial development. Now, please pilot the space capsule toward this planet.
Alright, so now I'll have to try to remember all my keyboard shortcuts here. I've been playing a lot of Factorio here lately. Let's see if we can't. Oh, there's the fog right there. Look at that. They already got a presence here.
Unknown EM signals detected. Extracting feature variables. Comparing with database. Those are highly likely anomalous mechanical bodies from the Mechanic Energy Program. Engineers call them dark fog. Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
This is Icarus, a very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use the direction keys or click the right mouse button on the ground to move the mecha. In this mission, you'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create miracles.
Okay, so we are back here in Dyson Sphere. Looks like we got a nice
Now
little.
please try to disassemble the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
We'll go ahead and do this. Follow their little guide here really quick.
To collect resources like wood or gravel, click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold Shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands.
Okay, so
Some items are found after disassembling the space capsule. Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open and check.
So here's our inventory. Let's see. Let's take a look at our robot. Ooh, they changed the view of the mecha panel here. Nice. So let's I'm gonna throw these hydrogen fuel rods in our fuel chamber.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go through. We've gone through some of these. We've gone through the Dyson Sphere. Yeah, so we gotta get. This is our ultimate goal. The origin of the dark fog. So it looks like they got a nice blog of text here. So basically, the same folks that sent us here to build the
Construction menu is locked. Complete a technology research to unlock it.
Okay.
Click on the technology tree button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the technology tree and start a research.
Yep, we'll do that here in just a second. So it looks like they released this into our universe as well. So gee, thanks guys. So these are all the basic controls and commands. So I'm gonna go ahead
If you
and
need help,
click on those.
press G to open the guidebook for detailed instructions.
So let's take a look here. We're gonna have there's gonna be some new things in this tree. Definitely looks bigger. Let's see. So obviously we got to get this guy here. So we need to make 10 magnetic coils here. So let's just go ahead and activate that. We're gonna have to manually craft those, and then we'll get this here to get our first item here. So we got a few things that we're gonna have to kind of craft by hand to get some of these things unlocked. So let's take a look. Here we go, weapon system. So we'll be able to unlock the weapon system relatively quickly, which I think we're gonna have to do. So the missile turret, looks like we can also unlock that pretty quick. We'll have to see if we can get a lot of this stuff undone. Let's see. Battlefields, we got a ground squadrons, we got, let's see, drones, attack drones, we got a signal towers, impulse cannons, say titanium alloy, let's see, super alloy ammo. There's our planetary defense, high explosive missiles, plasma turrets, attack drones, corvettes. Ooh, a destroyer. I want to get to that. And then we got, let's see what else we got here. An antimatter capsule. Ooh. That's like a drop of a good old nuke there. So some of that's going to come down here once we get through all of these nice, fun items here. So let's take a look here at our upgrade stack here again, see if there's anything new. So we got our normal construction stuff. We want to get to the blueprints pretty quick if we can. But also, let's see, energy shield. That's a new one there. So we got our constructions, we got our logistics, veins, research speed. Here we go. Weapon damage. Drone damage. Ground squadron expansion, space fleet expansion, planetary shields. Let's see, are any of these infinite? Looks like these will cap out. Oh, well, no, actually the kinetic weapon damage and energy weapon damage. Explosive weapon damage. So it looks like the damages will actually allow us to go infinite on them, but our principal, protection stuff, our space waste, they'll kind of max out. So that's not too bad. Most of the rest of this looks fairly similar to what we had before. So, let's see, drive engines still infinite, energy's infinite. Drones can get to infinite. Yep. Okay, so this guy here. Let's see. Yep, so we want to get some of these done, but we got to get some of our stuff protected here. Let's see. So some of these things that we can build with just stuff here. Oh, auto reconstruction. That's a new one. So, yep. Okay, so Mecha Core level 1. We need to get this guy here. So let's NQ that. And then, let's see, we're probably going to need to get to this here too. Let's get a little faster. We need to unlock some of those things first because they're tech that we don't have. So we'll need to get basically all of these unlocked. Let's see, base logistics. We need this guy. We need this guy. This guy. This guy. Well, we'll have to unlock this to get one of those, right? Let's see, which one was it that was the motor? Or was I looking at the wrong one? Nope, okay. Yeah, most of this stuff we'll get through here pretty quick. So, first order of business, we need to make some electromagnets. So this is going to be, let's see, we can go ahead and craft. We need 10. Let's do this for 5. This actually should give us our 10. So let's give us our research here. We'll get these out of the way. 2, 1. So this is going to get us some power and the ability to mine. So we need to come out here. We're going to have to probably get a couple of these things undone. Let's see. We need gears and circuit boards, but we need more materials here.
You've obtained a mining machine. It automatically collects ores for you. You can select it in the inventory or in the construction menu, collecting section, to start building.
So we just got to get a couple of these out of the way. Oops. All right, let's get some of that producing the... Did I click it? Produce... oh, let's do this. Sorry. Okay, that'll get them all there. Let's come over here, let's get some of this copper. Gotta do the same thing here. Because we need to get the materials for the mining machine. We don't have all the materials yet, so... We want to get to the point where we can make this as fast as... get to automation as quickly as possible so we can start getting this stuff moving. So let's get us some copper here. Alright, so that should give us a bunch. Okay, so there's that, and then we can come in here. Let's see, can we get one? Okay, actually the research is taking it up, so we're gonna let this kind of get through the research. Let's gonna come up here and get some coal, because that should help us with our fuel for this guy. We're so slow. So what we're really wanting to do here is we're wanting to get to the point where we can essentially start automating as much as we can. So we need 10 of these guys. Let's just do 10. And we need 10 of these guys. We got enough for 4. So let's we need some more copper and some more iron. Let's come down here. Let's get this to our robot. I'm going to throw this over here, because it's using up those fuel cells really fast. Alright, we got 13, we got 9. We need more iron. Got it. Let's come over here. I know I got all these boxes in the way, but we're just trying to get this out of the way as possible. So we want to get these unlocked as quickly as we can. Okay, let's see. Do I actually have enough to make one? I have enough to make 2, so let's go ahead and get 2. I need a couple of these guys here, which is we can get. Well, it's going to produce a couple right there, so I need 3. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more here. It's going to make us our mining machine, but we need to have some power for it here, so. Okay, so let's, so we got some of that. Now let's get some more copper here really quick. I think we can get, well, we can get 2 of these, so that should give us enough, hopefully. Alright, let's, we're just gonna kind of set this up to get all that, and then we should be able to pull from here.
You have an unpowered production facility. To make it run normally, place it within the power grid coverage and make sure power is supplied.
Yep, we're gonna get there, bud. Okay, so that should get us that. Let's get to power. Alright, let's we're just gonna stick that guy right there.
A wind turbine.
And that right
now
there.
Build your first power grid. Some power facilities don't have a power supply bridge, so you'll need to extend the power grid coverage with Tesla's wires.
Now this will get us kind of what we can do here. Let's just connect these 2 so that way they share.
Insufficient items. Click on the replicator button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the replicator and manually replicate the required items.
Yeah, I got that.
Your first power transmission facility, a Tesla tower. It can help you transmit power wirelessly over a short range and extend the power grid coverage. Click on it to view more details.
Okay, so we're just going to collect some of this ore out of these guys for the moment, because we don't have any way to make anything ourselves yet. And we need some circuits. Let's go ahead and get the 10 circuits that we need. So this will get this next research done. which is going to unlock some of our belting and storage units. And then we get, so this will be our smelters. And then that'll be our research and universe matrix and our assembly machine. So we just got a few things left that we have to handcraft here to kind of get this out the door. So I'm going to let these kind of craft through really quick, and then we'll get some stuff being built. Okay, we have gotten through the initial research there to get us to the point where we need to start making the electromagnetic cubes. So now we can actually make things. We were granted at least one of these, so we're going to start getting things situated. I'm going to leave this little starter area right here to let it kind of do its thing. And I need to get some fuel here. So let's go ahead and just throw some fuel in there. So this will be kind of our little fuel dump, because our little dude is really slow. So let's see if we can't take a look around.
In
Let's
the
see.
planet view, you can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera. Hold the right mouse button to roll the camera. Press N to align the camera to the North Pole.
Yeah, so this
In the
is...
planet view, scrolling the mouse wheel also enters the star map.
Yep. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of resources, but there is a lot of water on this planet. Okay, so this is going to be fun. So we're going to try to use this copper and this iron here to start making some research cubes here. So let's come down here. Let's get some of these resources. And then we're going to do that. We're going to go click. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to craft a couple of these machines. So let's just do 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to craft a couple of these guys. We got one. So let's go ahead and craft 2. Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3 things from there. Let's get a couple smelters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 smelters. We can throw all of those on the main thing here. Let's get a couple. We're gonna have to get these being made. So the main thing, we're gonna get these 2 made really quick first, because we need to get that out of the way. So this is all iron. That's all iron. This is copper. So we need a smelter, and we need an assembler, and then an assembler. So let's come over here and let's get some of this hooked up. And we can't even fly yet. We gotta get some stuff. Our guy is just so slow. It's like after playing it for so long, it's like you forget how slow it is here in the beginning. So okay, so we should have a couple of these done. So let's get that guy there, and then we're gonna kind of go. Oh, I forgot I gotta get some power too. Let's get that guy there. And then we're going to come over here. It's like what we might do is just kind of get this laid out a bit. Main goal here, you want to try to make sure you can get 6 if you can, because then it'll at least hold a full belt. We got all this ground here. It's kind of funky, so let's I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of options here, but we'll just do what we got to do. Okay, so there's that. We do need some power. We'll queue those up too. Let's see, we're still getting close to the smelter. Let's get okay, we got 4 smelters, so let's bring these guys right over here. Let's just go 1 and 2.
You've built an arc smelter, which automatically produces basic materials such as iron ingots and copper ingots. However, to automatically feed in raw materials and feed out products, sorters and conveyor belts are required.
Yep. Okay, so let's see. How bad are we off? Okay, we're pretty bad. So let's get... We're gonna do this here. Let's get... We really need that power. Okay, come on, buddy. Let's see, we need... Let's go get a couple more resources so we can actually make some power. Then we can stuff some of these things. And we're at 7% threat, so we're trying to get... We need to try to get some stuff so our guy can fend off the early dark fog. Let's get you all good. Okay, so that should give us some materials that we can get a few more of these guys built. Let's go into... And we need to get a couple of these built as well. Let's get 10 of these. And then while that's doing that, once we get some power, which we got a couple here. So what we're going to do... I'm going to come over here. We're going to kind of just do this as a little setup. Hello, bunny hop. Okay, so what we want to do for the moment, I'm just going to kind of do a well, let's do one there. We'll do one there because we're not going to really get those tied up, so it's going to be hard to get some of these panels on here. Let's get third one there. Let's see, do we got any of those towers yet? No, they're getting ready to come out. So what I want to do is get this Tesla tower so we can get these powered, because then I can drop resources in here. So let's go ahead and set this to be our iron plate.
Once a recipe is assigned, use less than key to copy the current recipe, and greater than key to paste the recipe to the next building.
And then we're going to come over here. We're going to set this one to copper and copy paste. Yep. Okay, so there's that. So we got some Tesla towers. Let's get this go there. And then let's go there. There, and then we'll go there. Okay, so now this is not perfect, but what we can do is I can dump some iron in there. We can dump some copper in here. So that way it can actually make some plates for us. And then we can get some of this kind of started here. And the rise of the wind, yes. It's not the rise of dark fog, it's the wind. Okay, so that's going to give us enough wind power for that at the moment. So what we're trying to do here is just leverage these while we can. So let's just go, boom, let's give it some stuff. We're going to pull out the ingots. We're going to pull out the copper. And then we got an assembly machine. So we can kind of do a thing here. Let's come in here. We need belts, so we need some gears. So let's go gears. And then I can just dump in that. Let's get you some power coverage for the moment. So we're kind of manually feeding, but you know, that's kind of necessary until we can get, you know, all these belts being produced. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna pull those out. So see, it's gonna help us create these It does a lot faster than we can, so we get, you know, a good handful here. We're gonna throw some more. Let's grab some of those. Now, do we have any more? We have one more. So let's set you right there for the moment.
The facility has no recipe designated.
Yeah.
Please configure one for it.
So we
Once
need
a recipe is configured, press less than key to
conveyor
copy the
belts.
current
Let's see, what do we need
Pressing
here?
greater than key will paste the same recipe to the next building.
We do need power, but we're gonna have to. We might have to finagle that for a moment. We need to get these belts so we can get these guys fed. So we need some gears and we need some plates. So this is kind of be what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna go through and do this for a bit while we get some of this all running, and we'll manually feed these in and get these things going until we can get some belts being produced. So we got some 30. That's not too bad. Let's give you some more of those. Let's give some of those. Let's come in here. And let's give you some gears. Okay, well, let's see what we can get here. Let's go. Alright, and then we'll just kind of join these two together. Oh man, these bots are so slow. Blump, blump, blump. Okay, so we got enough for 2. We only had 2. Okay, well, we got 2 automated. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna control click. We're gonna suck out those resources. Let's drop those into the gears. We'll drop some more into there. And we'll take these gears and drop them into here. And let's just see. Do we have enough stuff to make a couple of these? We do. Let's go ahead and let's make 4. Let's let that kind of go while we're doing that. Because then we can kind of do this. Right? And then we can kind of go 1 out, 1 in. Yeah, and then suck that down. And then we gotta take this. Let's just go this way.
Wrong connection type. Use a sorter. There are 2 types of facility ports: connection ports and bridge ports. Connection ports are only compatible with conveyor belts, while bridge ports are only compatible with sorters. If a conveyor belt can't connect to a facility, try a sorter.
Okay, so we're gonna go there and there. And we need 2 more. Okay, let's get 2 more. So let's go out and out. So this is just to try to help us get belts. And let's see. Let's get you. Okay, so now we need to get the belts. For now, we're just gonna put it in a box, and I have 1 box, so let's just set our box right here. And let's get us our sorter. Alright, so there we go. So now we're gonna start getting belts boost. So now we can take this guy, and we're gonna come out here and we're gonna go right up there. And let's take you and go right there. And I got 1 belt left. So we're gonna go in there. Or 1 inserter. Let's go ahead and create a few more. Okay, so now So now we've got some copper plate automation, iron plate automation, some gears. And I mean, we really need to get to the point where we can get foundations because there's just water like crazy here. So, but we got to get these guys going. So, next up, well, we need we're gonna need a couple more of these. So let's just go ahead and I'm gonna let this go ahead and create the 4 just until we can get them automated. So that way we can get this going. Alright, so what's Yep. I know, these not very fast, I got it. Yep. Okay, but that'll help cut down some of the time in our inventory too. And let's see, we can produce these manually. I might just do that just so that way we can unlock this research here. But we only have enough for 2, so I mean, if I can get this kind of going. So we need to get some more iron. Let's see, do I have any more smelters? I do. So let's go ahead and drop. Let's drop 2 down. And we're gonna set these to be magnets here, just to try to help us get some of this going. Alright, and I got some there, so let's get that there, that there. And let's just give you some power there. Okay, so now we're gonna have to, you know, obviously do something with that. Get me some fuel in there. Okay, so that'll give us some magnets. So this will help with any of our manual production that we're doing. But we need to get this guy here, which needs magnets and plates. So let's see, where can we kind of shove this down here? Let's see if we can do right here. Let's go get some belts. We're gonna do some belt fun here.
Your vein is almost depleted. Ore reserves in each vein is limited. Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed, which will adversely impact production lines. Exploit new veins for replacement. Additionally, upgrade vein utilization to reduce ore loss during mining operation.
Okay, so this is gonna get us some magnets. And let's see, we're gonna have to build a couple more. Oh, I only got enough for 2, so we're gonna have to get this thing moving. 1, alright, let's get you here. 1, 2, okay. We'll have to go steal some ore. Let's see, what do we need for these guys? We need circuit boards. So I need some iron plate, copper plate. Well, I got copper plate. Let's just get some iron. Alright, there we go. That should give me enough for a little bit. Let's just create another 4 here really quick. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing kind of crank on the 10 while we get some of these set up. So let's come over here. Let's go ahead and let this copper start coming out. It needs 20. Okay. Alright, so we're still trying to do a little of this by hand, so let's get which we don't want to do as much as possible. So let's see, where do we get foundations at? Reclamation unlocks foundations. Okay, so but we need to get steel for that. So we need that one. Oh, that's a new item. So it takes coal to make that. Oh, and I can actually use that in my fuel chamber. Interesting. So plus 80%. So 9.72 megajoules. Where was that smelting? So this one here is 6 megajoules, 50%. So that's actually better. So that's actually a better fuel source for our dude. That's even better. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some of that unlocked. Let's see, what are we gonna get here? We don't need that just yet. Don't need that just yet. Engine. So this is for our aircraft, which I'm guessing is going to be used for some of this stuff here. Yeah, that's gonna need that. So, okay. So we got a bunch of new things that we're gonna have to automate. Let's see. So we're gonna get this. Let's go ahead and get our, I guess, steel smelting. Although I kind of want this, because that'll give us better fuel for our guy. But we really need the foundation, so let's go ahead and get the steel in queued. Alright, so we have to create, looks like 10 more, so... And I only got enough for 4. What do I need? I need probably... copper or iron, so... We got magnets. Let's see, what does the matrix need? It needs magnets and CPU. So that's iron and copper. So let's go ahead and just set up this last dude. Let's set this up right here. And then we're gonna set up a blue matrix right here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's delete this. Let's do that guy there. This guy here. And then we're going to do you into there. You into there. Uh-oh, it's too far. Okay. We're gonna make our blue cubes. Let's just make our blue cubes. So we're gonna go you to there, you to there. Yeah? Yeah, okay. You are gonna make blue cubes. Where's... Oh wait, no, okay, hold on. I forgot. Ha ha ha. Okay, nope. I got to build... we gotta build one of these guys first. So I need 2 of these guys. Okay, so let's just get this guy done then. Let's go. We're gonna make you make these guys. So then we're gonna just bring you down there. Okay, and then we're gonna kind of do some... We're gonna do you. Let's we don't have sorters yet, do we? Which is this guy. Let's get this in our queue too. Okay. So let's come grab some belts. We need some belts. Boom. Here, we're just gonna bring it down right there. And then we can do that in there. So that should get us our CPUs. We've got 2 of these, so let's get 1 to make it, and then 1 to fake it.
A matrix lab. A facility to produce matrices.
Produce.
It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices.
Research.
Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain's simulation of a homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
Actually I need to see, how am I gonna do this? Let's go 1. 2. And then 3. Yeah. It's like this is not the most efficient. 1 here. Let's just get a few more of these guys really quick. And then we'll get some power. So this is going to come out. This is going to go in. This is in. Oh no, no. I got minerals in the way. Okay, let's do. Let's do that. Then let's just delete that, and then I need 4 more. We really need to get those automated. That's next on our list. Let's get this. So this one, we need to go 1 more. So this is gonna come out right there, and this one's gonna come out right here. And then we got a Tesla tower right there. And then we need some wind turbines. So I need some magnets. Let's get some wind turbines. We need to get those automated as well. But we now have Research Matrix running on automatic. Very slow, but it is on automatic. Okay. Let's get you some more wind power. Let's see, where can we shove some stuff here? Because wind takes a lot of space. That's why we need to get our process unlocked here for foundations, so we can get some more. And our threat level is almost up. So where's that? Where is it gonna come from? Well, they're gonna come from the other side, so we'll probably get to see this, our first attack here. And like I said, we're trying to get to our steel. So next up, let's see, what else do we need to get? Let's get sorters sorted. We need to make that. Okay, so that's iron and copper. Yay, weapon systems complete. What do we need for that?
You've unlocked the weapon system. Icarus can now use ammo. Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it. Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when Dark Fog strikes.
Nice. Okay, so let's so items, ammo. Let's create some ammo because we're getting ready to get attacked. So we need to go ahead and up here it comes. Let's go ahead and get some. All right, let's. I'm gonna steal some. That will hopefully make this go a little faster. Let's get some ammo. Come on, buddy. Alright, so where are they coming? Up here they come, right there.
Warning, a Dark Fog planetary base has launched an attack. Ignis is equipped with laser weapon module, which can automatically strike enemies within its range. Faster mecha power generation means a faster rate of fire. Fill the chamber with fuels and get ready to engage.
It's like we still have the guy coming, so come on, where is he at? Let's get just this ammo loaded. $121, 100 meters. Oh, there he is. Well, at least he went to a section I'm not using. Pew 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 pew. Yay, we have taken care of our first Dark Fog assault.
Laser weapon module consumes mecha's core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
Okay, so that's been fun. Yeah, this still has some stuff, dude. So, all right. Well, that was our first attack from the Dark Fog. So far, so good. We are on our way to steel production capabilities. We definitely need to expand out and grow and try to get this, you know, going beyond what we have. So we're gonna let these kind of build out to where we can start getting foundations and make use of some of this stuff, and we'll see where else we can get automated. Let's see what looks good, because we got stone, so we can use that. We got tons of coal here. Well, we can't really see what's on our planet because we haven't got Exploration 1 unlocked yet. I got lots of iron. Let's see, stone. There's some more iron. Plenty of iron, but the copper is kind of lacking. Ooh, look at these guys. They look like little caterpillars, but they're all just a whole bunch of bots tied together. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Okay. So, the sad thing is that it looks like this planet's got very little copper. That's going to be a problem. Okay, well, especially since it uses that for ammo. Alright, it's good to know. So we will get things figured out. But that's our first go round here. We're slowly getting things automated. We'll start working on base defense. We'll start working on getting some foundations so we can get this expanded. And we get some logistics going here so we can have some splitters to try to help us with things. Some potential faster inserters and all that good stuff. So we're going to queue up a bunch of research, let it start going through. We'll figure out what we're going to do. So join us next time as we continue our little merry adventure here in Dyson Sphere Program. And we hopefully, maybe, kinda, sorta, start taking it to the Dark Fog. Maybe get some base defense going. And get some more automation completed. So until next time, thanks for watching. Good night.